Designation, Dark Asylum. Incoming transfer report received. Classification, fire spray. Designation, Dark Asylum. Captain, unknown. Port, unknown. Weapons profile, unknown. Designation, Dark Asylum.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you awesomely beautiful people of the galaxy, and welcome again to another episode of the League of Extraordinary Casuals. This is episode number 555, yes, 555. I'm your host of Darth Asylum, broadcasting live from hyperspace, and we made it to Thursday. We made it to Thursday. That's our Let's Play. So yes, again, I hope you guys are having a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy, and we're almost there to that Friday end, so just need to make it through one more day, right? So again, I hope you guys are having a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy. Let's finish off strong. Yes, it is Thursday going into Friday, so we are back with our Let's Play for some RoboCop Rogue City right now. This is day 2. Last Thursday, I was able to jump on at least for like an hour, hour and a half. It was a short stream, but was at least able to get the intro out of the way. Got us back on the streets of old Detroit to have some fun with RoboCop. So yes, and we're actually starting kind of on time tonight, which is crazy. So hey, miracles do happen and the Force allows it. But yes, and then we'll be back later tonight, which is officially Friday now because it's 12:30 in the a.m. for me, for some Friday night Battlefield 6. So again, stream days are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, usually trying to start around 12 midnight. That is Pacific West Coast time. Thursday night is the Let's Play. Friday night is Friday night, excuse me, Battlefield. Saturday is some Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Sunday is Dead by Daylight. And right now the Bone Chill event did start this past Tuesday, so the crazy evil scary snowmen are back, and snow skulls and all that good stuff, so we'll have some fun in the fog there. But we're gonna jump back into some RoboCop, have some fun, like I said, old Detroit, and get far we can get, and at least have a walkthrough. Surprised they actually didn't come out with a walkthrough yet of this game, but I guess they never generated one, but that's okay. We basically have a list of missions so we can kind of get through this, but this is a game that I guess takes around 10 to 12 hours or so to play, so
Flying is for droids.
It should be fairly quick, I think. Fairly quick, we say. We will see. And now our controller is not working. And it was. It was. Gray, what is going on? Like I said, I hope you guys are having a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy. Well, welcome back. How is it going? Flying is for droids. Nothing. What's going on, man? How is your week going, my dude? We're going to test out old Detroit and see where we are. Mission-wise, I think we at least did the first one or two, maybe, but we'll see. And I only remember getting so far on the, what was it, like the open beta weekend for this game, so should be a surprise nonetheless.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just...
Alright, we know that one works. Let's try... Oops, I did not want to open that up. We did not want to open that up. Oops. If it again. Well, for the kind of game this is anyway, I don't think it really matters too much to even play on mouse and keyboard, to be honest. What? What? 2 seconds ago. It's those pesky Jawas. That's okay. It is one of those nights. If it starts working in 20 minutes, then we'll do that too. Alright, so we have to search for soot. That's what we were doing. Search for soot. The search for soot. Okay, so we did that. Did that. So now we're doing the search for soot. And like I said, I think these missions are actually pretty pretty simple, so shouldn't be too bad. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct. Or traffic violations. Hold to activate Robocop vision, identify instances of law breaking. Eric, what's up, dude?
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Uphold the law. Eric, I hope you're having a great and safe week and you're part of the galaxy, my dude.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Murphy says maybe later. Maybe later. We will see.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now.
Oh, dude, that sucks
Why
to
don't
hear,
you join
Eric,
me
but I'm
then,
glad you're
and
out.
we'll
You're
talk.
out and you're getting better, man.
Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
I hope everybody involved is okay. Please ride safe.
What a douchebag.
Where are the basements? Yeah, I actually played this game when it did. It was like an open beta, I think. I only got so far into it, you know, after the first, I think, few missions, but no, definitely wanted to at least put this on my plate. It's a shorter game, but objects of investigation. You can use Robocop vision to investigate objects or people to find clues. Investigable objects are marked with a question press while looking to investigate.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
No way, man. Objects with a question mark.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on...
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny! I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. Alright. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Oh, is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Patrick, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's why I wanted to play this and Terminator, and I also picked up Terminator Resistance too because, yeah.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up! I'm gonna kill you for this! I'll torch you to a crisp! Pay for that!
Gray, what's up, man? Welcome back. I am well. Tired, but well.
Hello there.
You know what, dude? I completely spaced out about that, actually, because I've just been crazy freaking busy, so I haven't really been able to watch too much, actually, but... I can't remember, Patrick, if I asked you or not, if you linked it in the Discord for that. If you haven't, then definitely do. Okay, cool. Yep, I'll double check it out for sure. If this wants to work again. All right, keyboard and mouse it is. Keyboard and mouse it is.
I can smell some burning like
Yeah.
embrace the ember!
Heal. I saw the what was it? The Fate of the Old Republic? Like I saw that one, but I had no idea about the other one though. Patrick, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that video out.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Deduction level 2. We only have 1 point. We only have 1 point. Where is it? Soul.
I have spoken.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out that racing one though. Nice. Enjoy Raiders, man. Hey, enjoy the movie, dude. That's awesome. Hack, what's up, man? I do. I just don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of stuff at all, really. Talks made the snitch too weak. He's tainted nuke to crank him up. Ghost house down the street next to the train tracks. Interesting. Let's to get the ghost house. Engineering. You know, I haven't played a fighting game in forever. I did pick up Mortal Kombat MK1, I think. Finally check that one out. There's no other way out of here, is there? I am actually. Caber, what's up, dude? Oh, just doing a run through of some RoboCop Rogue City, but nah, man, it's all good. Having some fun. How are the games going for you? Yeah, I don't even know if did they even come out with a newer Street Fighter? I guess they did. Huh. Oh, right. GTA, yeah. There's definitely some online missions I need to jump back into and play, for sure. Yeah, there's so much content that's come out that, you know, I just haven't, I haven't touched it either. For like ever. Oh, congrats, Hack. Good job on your victory, my dude.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
12 million just to buy the mansion? Holy crap. Alpha, what's up, dude? Traces of paint. Play Ryu.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
But he's RoboCop. He upholds the law. Yeah, I played a couple matches of it actually. There's a new there's a winter mode where you actually like freeze and get frostbite, so it's pretty interesting. You got to stay, and then there's like these fire barrels and stuff, kind of like this over here, like over there in the distance right there, like those, yeah, those barrels that are on fire. Same concept. You have to like stand next to them to basically heal. So, no, it's pretty cool actually. Yeah, so basically, like, what it is, you know, the entire...
It's a metal freak.
You need to be taught some manners.
Ready for round two.
So yeah, basically like the whole area would be, I didn't expect to do that, but no, so like the whole area would be covered nice, and like if you're out of like a warm zone, your health starts to decrease, so then you have to find like a barrel and go stand next to it, and it warms you up, and then, you know, so it's a pretty cool game mechanic actually. You're doing 3 streams tomorrow? Holy crap. Oh, gotcha.
That's the spirit!
Gotcha. That's super cool, dude. Yeah, Grave was sharing some news with us too, that he got an interview and things were looking good for him, man. So yeah, that's freaking awesome for you guys.
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Do what you gotta do, soldier.
Finally, some fun! Torch it!
Good luck, Hack. Commander, you said we're kind of like firemen. Ah, dude, that's still freaking cool. You guys are basically like first responders, which is an even more important job too. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck on a chair. Yeah, that is definitely not bad at all. I am playing Sir RoboCop Rogue City. So it's a movie that takes place, I think it's between RoboCop 2 and 3, I think, because Nuke's already out, and that was in RoboCop 2. So I think it's a game that takes place. Yeah, for sure, man. We'll definitely set up some time at some point for that. Because I can't even, honestly, I can't even remember where I left off on GTA, like what, because I was even barely picking up any like side missions, and basically like the stuff that you needed to get, like doing what was the last thing I purchased? Like I got like the missile bunker or like the dam bunker and stuff like that, and the like the nightclub, but I mean that was like forever ago. Those things came out, so like even like all the new solo content when they created like that whole new, I think, island like mission chain that's out there, and there's some like group content that I haven't even done yet either. So yeah, there's still a bunch.
Smoke him out! Just die!
Engineering. Oh yeah. I definitely haven't played it enough to, you know, basically queue up that's for sure. I think I was either saving up for like a DeLorean or the Batmobile. Last time I was like playing it all the time, that is. Oh, you can recharge with that. You too, Caber. Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it, dude. Yep, get some rest, dude. We will catch up with you later. Vitality. 2. Later, man. Almighty, the OG legend himself. somebody over there. Well, that's not very nice, Hack. For them to do that to you, that is. What would 3PO say? How rude. Simon, what's up, dude? We are stuck behind a building. A machine gun, that is. This was a way around that we completely missed. Merry Christmas, love the door. Thank you, man. Yes, we were being a little festive. We decorated the cockpit of the fire spray. Give celebration to the Force and Life Day.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It's your civic duty to help.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
DP crate, huh? There was stairs around here. So. Five stream streak. Super cool. Leave the ghost house.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
Time to repent. Drive to the old slaughterhouse. Oh, it's probably better than what I could do, Hack.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Let's try Ken this time.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Go Chun-Li. Alright, we'll reset the game and see if we can get our controller back.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone.
Shadow, what's up, dude?
And
I was
despite
streaming
that burden,
tonight.
you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin.
Yeah. You're probably pretty beat at this point. I would imagine.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals.
Which for Soot.
Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is
No,
the
it's
type who
frozen.
likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset it because it's not accepting my controller. I'm going to restart. Because I want to use a controller. That's what we want to do. But now, man, how goes it? I hope your week's going well, dude. Let's see. Going to restart. Restart. And we will see. Yeah, I played the open beta for this, and like just did that first part. I think that's all. Taking blue works too, man. Was playing. I played the open beta for this, which gave you like that first set of missions, I think, before you. And I think that's where it cut off. So I did like the side stuff and things like that for the moment. But yeah, definitely got into the game. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see. Let's do windowed full screen. Try this and hopefully it doesn't mess up. Jedi Lando. Yeah, it's really cool. We were just talking about that. Yeah. That
Can't really call it hiding if
because
you
I
send
also picked
invitations
up
to the whole city.
I also picked up this
really
and
forgot about
Terminator
us.
Resistance. So yeah, because Taeon like stayed so true to the source material, like with the sounds and just the
I was thinking
atmosphere.
about
And
what happened to you at the TV station.
yeah, they definitely did.
Maybe you shouldn't.
All of
No need for
RoboCops.
alarm.
Nice.
Becker's chip is keeping my
Jedi,
circuits
thank you for
in
that,
check.
man. I appreciate it, dude.
This is
You're
the way.
more than just circuits,
This
Murphy.
is the way.
Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Triggers are not working well right now. That's that. Now my stream elements doesn't want to work. Oh, you came from Shadow? Nice, dude. Yep. We were both.
This little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker
Which
gets under your skin.
Mandalorians? Thanks for that follow, man. I greatly appreciate
Also,
it, dude. I hope you're having a
Don't
great and
forget you
safe
have
week
a
as well,
partner
dude.
who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks
Oh, that's much
deserted.
better.
Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Is this supposed to be a private show? Let's head up those stairs.
But yeah, guys, just FYI, what was I gonna say? I added Dead by Daylight to the giveaway, so yeah, I'm actually gonna be doing 3 games.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
She's the one that technically broke the law, right? So yeah, it's gonna be Battlefield 6, the Phantom Edition, and
Stench. Someone missed potty training.
that threw me off. Yeah, so Dead by Daylight, Battlefield 6, and a copy of Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Celebration Edition, since that's the only edition they're allowing right now. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Yep, added the lights. I think Shadow's rocking the Santa outfit, which is very cool.
Such a great performer.
Yeah, so this does take place between RoboCop 2 and 3. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire, though. Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved. The drug factories continue to operate as Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit. It looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is, who sat on the drug king's throne and what the city authorities and the police will do about it? More on page 5.
Shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
I still want to see him sing. Thanks, Jedi Lando. I appreciate that, man. Yep, and it's crazy too because you know all the Mandalorians are finding each other on here.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. Pickle.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
We'll get some! Scumbag!
Look who it
You know what's funny about this game is that it's like he just doesn't duck. I mean, that's just the whole point.
Eyes on the prize, dickhead! Smoke!
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Yeah, I've only ever played this during the beta, so I think it only took you to up to that like first mission where you get to the car and you have to go to this area.
Let's hurry up.
So all this is
probably know
like
we're
totally
here.
new, and I completely forgot about the beginning anyway.
I doubt
So
they know where they are.
what I completely forgot though was how like once I left that last area, it doesn't let you go back, so it's kind of like a one and done deal, which is fine. I mean, at some point I can come back and do like another playthrough, but right now, I mean, I'm so crazy
Another
freaking
locked
busy
door.
anyway.
I'm
Still,
going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause.
Nice and easy.
yeah, same here. Like I made it as far as the car, now I'm just like in unknown territory. Yeah, that's what was so cool about, well, not just the fact that you're a walking tank, but it's RoboCop also, but yeah, like this game plays so different than anything else because it's like you're literally a walking tank. Like RoboCop doesn't, you know, there's no movement other than just walking. Like he doesn't duck, he doesn't, you know, you can't crouch. You know, that is just so weird to play a game that just doesn't have any of those mechanics in it. It's like you just walk around and shoot people. Reload, heal. Repair. Exactly. That's what's so cool about it is he's RoboCop. Yeah, he never does that anyway. So it's just like, okay, just you play a walking tank. I'm just gonna cruise around and shoot people, uphold the law. I gave a parking ticket out and caught a guy spray painting or tagging. Yeah. didn't get enough XP to do the recharge, I think. You won 5 more times. Nice. You're on 1 hit point. Like, that's definitely pushing it. All right, we'll do one more vitality once we level up so we can start recharging.
This building is clear. Let's head outside.
Oh, thank you, Chet. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, here, let me, if you're interested, let me link the Discord, because I'm still working on the suit, actually, too, and it's been, God, I think at least over 3 years now at this point. But, yeah, so, like, the way I do it with my streams, because I used to live stream cosplay with it, but I have younglings, too, so it makes it a little, harder to wear all the cosplay and tend to the younglings as needed, especially as late as I stream. So yeah, this is a pre-recorded loop, but on my Discord under cosplay and collections, the very first post I did was the entire setup. Oh yeah, dude, it's like, believe me, I did it for a little bit, but now that the younglings are a little bit older, they yeah, it's unpredictable, so who knows. But yeah, I put pictures of it. Like, I still need to finish my my jetpack. I still need to finish or do some more like modifications with like my gauntlets and stuff like that. But yeah, the general thing. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yep, that was my first real big foray into cosplay, but I was super stoked at, you know, just learning the process and just overall in general. Right now I'm actually working on a budget stormtrooper cosplay that I'm going to stream on my birthday, which is December 27th. And yeah, live stream with that, so it'll be fun. Yep.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you.
No, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Let's finish him off. I'm invincible!
A boomer. Yeah, no worries, man. I know not everybody has actually Discord at all, but I like to throw that out there. And if you have any collections or cosplay or anything you love to share, please definitely share it, man. I love to see everybody's stuff, their creations, all that goodness. Yeah. Yeah, RoboCop's kind of more of a this kind of guy. Yeah, let's see, where is it?
Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
Aw. Hold on, I'll replay that because now my triggers are not working and it's freezing. Everything's been really buggy tonight. See if that fixes it. It was working fine when I started.
Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
There we go. All right. Time to get our RoboCop on. 'Cause I miss every shot. Is there somebody over there?
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Notice of concern. Lab personnel found exceeding 4 doses of nuke per shift, riding on the conveyor belts, working without a face mask will be punished with 1 day of detox. I mean it. Ooh, we did get our experience point though. That'll definitely help. Well, if you're with Shadow, then you're in good company, man. Yes. That's why I chose to cosplay as a Mandalorian Jedi, so that way I can represent both. So when people ask, you know, what are your weapons, I say, well, I have blasters and I have a lightsaber, so you never know. Sometimes situations call for both. That's all I can say. Yeah, I was pretty stoked because a while ago I had built a lightsaber, right? Because I did cosplay as oops, hang on 1 second, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break real quick. I'll be right back. And we're back. Well, thank you guys for sticking around. Appreciate it. Yes. Speaking of younglings, we had to take care of the youngest one for a second because they decided mid diaper change that they were gonna use the bed as a refresher. So had to take a minute. But we were back, guys. Let's see. Oh, let me make sure to. Yeah. This job really should be coming with hazard pay, right? It was manageable. Let's just put it that way. All right. Back in the world of RoboCop.
I can hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like we haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Yeah, it's that battlefield training coming in there. Always keep moving. It's kind of hard with RoboCop, especially just because you're RoboCop and you just stand there and get shot at. We will take that incriminating evidence laying around.
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Follow him! Shit! Watch out for the civilians! I can handle things here. You go after him!
Just rocking out. Charge. All right, so we should finally be...
Get to me. I'm a fucking celebrity.
Unless we completely miss it. Blind fire. Just shoot at everything. Why not? T-shaped dead end.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I can still do this. Can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the Torchhead's top dog, that's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Ah, thank you. Ooh. Oh, Grave, I wanted to make sure I told you that I was super...
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
I was super pumped about your interview going well.
That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. That's enough. I'll talk.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
That's awesome, Grave. I'm super pumped for you, man.
Hey, what the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up.
Giddy up.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
RoboCop just cruises and gets flashbacks.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Didn't seem like Murphy's having some issues.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot.
Grill,
Short
good morning,
and
man.
Sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. Fancy lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself.
Gator don't play no shit.
Name.
You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
You've met my brother before.
No.
My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to
Language
someone who is the weakest in you, to the part
Language
human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy!
No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Oh.
Language.
There we go. No, he shot Lois.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Let's see. Yeah, so I saw the clip of the Fate of the Old Republic trailer, but I did not see the clip of the racing game. Well, let us cue it up then. I know, right? That's not. That's not where we want it. There we go. Star Wars Galactic Racer. Oh. That's not what we want. Let us see. Let us check it out together for those who have not seen it.
Verizon's got the craziest deal ever.
Kevin
4
Hart.
iPhone 17 Pros, all on them. No getting.
I want it back. The way it was before the Empire shut it down. Massive engines. Lightning fast. Lives on the line. The pilots were incredible. Best of the best. United by
They were the
one
pod racers.
beautiful dream. The galaxy needs racing.
I think it's safe to say that I will be buying that, even based off of that trailer. That was freaking cool. And I don't know about you guys, or if you caught what I caught, but it almost confirms a suspicion I had. Take that, Slimo. I know, right? And what I instantly paid attention to the second that trailer loaded was Lucasfilm Games is creating that game, which means they're bringing back Lucasfilm Games department, in air quotes. Was that Lucas is going to take back development of all Star Wars games. Well, maybe not all of them. Like, oh, EA's already in the bin, because EA has already stated that their contract with Lucasfilm in general is over with. So meaning they are contracted, well, their exclusive contract is over with, right? So essentially they had the exclusivity contract. The contract ended in 2020-ish when they basically made the last update for Star Wars Battlefront 2, but they were still contracted to make other games with them, which was essentially Star Wars Jedi series. So they've already done Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, they've done Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and they're going to be concluding that trilogy Star Wars series with the third game, which is coming out in like a couple years kind of thing, but that's only through EA. But now that who was the ones that, was it Ubisoft that did Outlaws? Who developed that one? That was Massive Entertainment. So Massive Entertainment was someone other than EA that did a Star Wars game, right? The first ever, like ever that EA had the exclusivity rights with. And then now we get a trailer that drops that literally says Lucasfilm Games, and that's where all the other games, the original, I'm talking like the original stuff came from, was Lucasfilm Games. It wasn't developed outside of the in-house Lucas development team. So like that's huge. Like, to me, that's like way freaking huge, because again, that's what I was thinking, was that they were going to basically use the next Battlefront as like their launching point, but it looks like they're using this racing game as their launching point. But ultimately, just having seen that, because even, let's see, who's developing Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic? Well, you know what? While we're on a trailer kick, let's watch that trailer too. Let's see. One. Let's have a movie day. Interesting. Alpha, absolutely. That is horrible to hear, my dude, but yes, please, good wishes. Good wishes to the wife. Oh yeah. No, that's why you see me sitting here the way I am. You're welcome, man. Yep. Just find time to take care of everything else, but you know what, at the same time, make sure to find time to take care of yourself too. We don't know. That's a thing. That's the only information we have right there. But I could probably drop this info too, the way Grave. Let's see. I'm actually, so one of my side goals next year is to potentially do a 1 hour day podcast. Not every day, but during the day, do at least a 1 hour Twitch podcast on Star Wars stuff. And other game announcements and things like that too. That's not a game related thing where I'm playing something, but actually, yeah, like we just basically did. Heyo. So, surprise. No, we don't say New Year's resolutions. We say New Year's goals. So that's a goal that I think I definitely want to try. And I actually did a title for it not too long ago on a Saturday stream called the Hyperspace Podcast, because yeah, basically it's going to be a just chatting, probably for about an hour. I'm actually going to probably try to dress up for it, depending on how things work out, or just, you know, do the same old. Like I said, you know, things are up in the air. We don't know, but either way, yeah, it'll be the Hyperspace Podcast on Twitch for at least an hour. So yeah, just go over like new trailers, go over old trailers, watch the same trailers, just something that is not necessarily gameplay related, basically meaning like watching like playing something while doing something, but actually be more of like a talk show hosty kind of thing. So that's definitely going to be cool, and I am definitely going to look forward to that. But again, Alpha, yeah, crappy news to hear, absolutely, man. But yes, please, you'll get through it. The Force will guide you, sir, and ultimately, yeah, basically, yeah, it's kind of like the funny thing is that it's kind of no different, honestly. It's really not going to be anything different than a normal stream anyway, because once we get on a topic, it's like we get on a topic, just like right now. We just watched the trailers and now we're discussing things and everybody's opinions and this, that, or the others and whatever and things like that. But it's like, other than like sitting here playing a game, I mean, there's not really going to be anything else to it, to be honest. Like, I mean, like that's really going to be the only difference of like whatever the background's going to be kind of thing. So I'm working on that also, because I want to make it kind of more of a like a cockpit kind of thing. That's why, like, if you notice, like my avatar now has like the seat there, and I'm going to do like a background for it and everything, and maybe like some hyperspace glowing around the edges with like a, with the holo projector I've been working on to, that'll like bring up, whatever we're like talking about, things like that. So yeah, definitely something in the works that's different. But no, I think it'll be cool, to be able to, do transitions and stuff like that into like the trailers and things, kind of like set it up to where like if we actually watch something, I don't have to keep like streamline stuff, I guess it'd be, every week have a different topic, and like I said, it's only going to be for like an hour, so like I'm going to keep the same stream schedule of the Thursday through Sunday thing and with the same games and all that good stuff, but like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, potentially somewhere in there in the afternoon for like an hour, do something. So we'll see, and I know oh man, yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, and it's something I've been kicking around for a while too. It's just I never, like I said, life finds a way, and it always seems to find a way to put other things in front of you, like Alpha already knows, too. And things change as they go, also. So it is what it is. But we adapt. That is one of our greatest strengths, is we adapt to our situations. So the force will find a way somehow, somewhat. I'm sorry it has to look like this. At least are you sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Doesn't matter.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is, how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Scare her.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
RoboCop got a C. Well, I am malfunctioning, you know.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
OCP.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power the system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components reducers, which lower the weapon's stats. Each motherboard has different specialization, layouts, and perks. Only one motherboard can be active at a time. Huh. We need board. And damage. Auto. More gore. That's awesome. They actually created a gore perk for your gun. I guess we need these. I'll be right back. And we're back. Yes, thank you. We'll see. We'll see. It is the Thursday stream anyway, so. But we'll see. Yeah, we got 2, potentially 3 teeth coming in, actually. Let's see. Needs to be at least something that goes both ways. So 10%. We know it needs to be the third one. Need to put, so how many? Okay, let's do the math on this one and see. You have to have 3 up, which is this one. Be right. This one. Could be down. So in this case, we have to use 2 of these. Okay. Either way, we need to use top and bottom. Does it have to have the third? I think it has to have the third. Oh, I know, Grave, yeah. We'll see. We will see. There's bottom, but I think shimmer. There is none that go that way other than that and that.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me.
That'll fit there. There's no way to flip these, is there? Nope. We'll just use the 16% because we need 3. You can merge chips too. I don't know how this works, but we'll just use 16%, which puts us there. And then damage. Need one of these. Then one of these. In. Need. Just had, oh, because you can't. There's no way we can get away without the 5%. No, not the ads. And we got one point.
Becker wants to see you. He's taking over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man. That takes guts.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused. Just like...
Health insurance information. Dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife without the possibility of prolongation out of care for your spouse, and because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. Regards, Claire.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Welcome back, B. And yeah, that Total War looks freaking crazy good.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
Oh,
There
I
you
think
go.
it's definitely really cool.
Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
No crying on the force.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
He's gonna walk in the shower and have somebody sign the card.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Speak of the shower, huh?
As he
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Running around grabbing towels.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
I will make sure. Yeah. But it doesn't seem out of character for him to do that. Actually.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
TGIF, yes. He took his office, so Reed just went to the garage.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
You're a part of this unit. You're a part of this family. The OCP side would say unit. The Murphy side.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis,
She made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
He gave him a bloody badge and said, "Welcome aboard."
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Good as new. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Malfunction? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are. Let's stay sharp and smoke.
Leave the area.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Oh, isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day. know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Oh, the steel mill, huh?
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Find Officer Briggs. See, and the cool thing about this game actually too is that it really plays like a movie. Did that. Did that. All right, we'll see how far we can get with this one. It's definitely a new game mechanic. Movers.
I don't know what you're looking for here, Pig, but the only thing you're gonna find is a long and painful death.
It's awesome. They give you infinite ammo.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
I brought tons of bullets. Anything up here? Follow the blood trail. Alright, so the car was over here. Going to follow the blood trail. What's this to search over there? Blood. Blood. Street Vulture's turf. Okay.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
That's a lot of blood on the wall. Upgrades.
How the fuck is he still alive? We gotta stop him now.
this one. RoboCop is lost, but that is okay. But we always find a way. Dang, that's still in us?
Kill you for this! I'm hit!
Yeah, full auto. I forgot about that. That makes life a little easier. Robo with a full auto gun. A full auto 9.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
I hope it's a trap.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
You're a handful. All right, this is probably going to be a good spot to stop since it's already 3:30. And with the kids being as busy as they've been tonight, probably be in my best interest to finish. Shield. That's what they'll got next time. And we were able to get our controller to work after a nice reset because those lovely people at OCP cut costs here and there. Essentially. Let's see. I'm going to do do this. So again, that puts us at, let's see, we have a mission list and there's 31 total missions and we're on 6, so we're at least like a fifth of the way through the game. All right, so we're going to wrap things up. So again, anybody new to the stream, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you awesomely beautiful people of the galaxy, and welcome again to another episode of the League of Extraordinary Casuals. This was episode number 555, yes, 555. I am your host of Darth the Silent, broadcasting live from hyperspace, and yes, this was our Thursday night Let's Play, doing our first official run-through of RoboCop Rogue City. Main story only, no side quests, or at least it's kind of funny because the way this game plays out, it's like you can't help but do certain side quests, I guess. So it's like, because it doesn't really give you the option to not, well, it does give you the option to not do them, but there's certain quests, even like the card for like Lewis and stuff like that. I mean, it's like you just kind of just had to do it, but it was okay. So who am I gonna watch? Almighty. I know, right? Oh, I'm sure there are others out there, I know. Again, my stream days are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, trying to start usually around 12 midnight at Pacific West Coast time. For me, Thursday night is the Let's Play. So right now we're playing some RoboCop Rogue City. This is day 2, so hopefully, I mean, it shouldn't be too much longer, I guess, to finish up this game. And then we'll play the next one, and then the one after that is going to be my first run-through of Dark Souls Remastered, so definitely going to be fun times there, but that's not probably honestly going to be until after the new year anyway at this point, because it's already the 12th of December of the end of the year, so we're almost halfway done with the last month of this year, if you can believe it or not. Friday nights is Friday Night Battlefield, Saturday is Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Sunday is some Dead by Daylight. Don't forget the Bone Chill event is out right now, so we'll be screwing around in the fog in some snow, so that'll definitely be fun. But yes, again, I hope you guys are having a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy. And yes, we'll be back later tonight for some Battlefield 6 fun, getting running around and doing stuff. Yeah, Dark Souls. Since I played Elden Ring, I am definitely looking forward to basically playing the game that started it all, essentially. Well, at least I know there was it Bloodborne that came before that? There was at least one game that came before even the Dark Souls games, and then those came out, which kind of redefined everything. So yeah, we'll at least start with Dark Souls, and then we'll see. And there's a bunch of other games even from those developers that they came out with too that are like totally worth playing also. So hopefully we'll get some time to be able to play everything, but you never know either way. But yes, Lego Star Wars, you might re-download it. I absolutely would, to be honest. Are you talking about the Skywalker Saga Almighty? Because that's the only one I have. Actually, well, no, I can't say that because I do have the Skywalker Saga, but I also do have other ones too. Like I have like Revenge of the Sith and a few random ones that I picked up through. I think it was like the Twitch Prime giveaways and stuff like that. But absolutely, I love me some Lego, especially the games, because they're just quirky and they're funny. So I'm actually looking really forward to if they do like a Lego Star Wars, like a newer version Lego Star Wars, so that way we can get like Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy with like Darth Jar Jar and all those guys, and just, you know, something to that effect or whatever. But you never know. You never know. Definitely some exciting stuff. Was super happy to share both those trailers actually for the 2 new games coming out. So yeah, and I was even doing some random side missions on Skywalker Saga, and that was even before, I think it was like right when I first started streaming that. I didn't stream that game particularly, but I was definitely playing it though. I think I'd already done like the mission, like all, you know, the trilogy, and then the whole saga essentially in game, and then was just doing some like sides. I think like the very last thing I did was I went to Camino and got like Boba Fett's starship. But I mean, that's the cool thing about it too, is that there's just so much extra stuff you can get, and characters and skins and, you know, vehicles and things like that. So I am very, very much looking forward to that racing game. I mean, that looks really freaking cool. And the fact that they even decided to come out with a racing game is just even that much more just crazy to think of. And like I said, that drop of Lucasfilm games, even just to see that logo like really made me freaking happy. It absolutely did. So yep, enough rambling on. I definitely need to get out of here to make it an early-ish night, I should say. Standard time anyway. But again, thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys for being the legends that you are. It is always an honor and a privilege for me to be able to hang out with all of you. So again, thank you guys for your time. Please continue to have a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy. Alpha, please take care of the wife, do what you got to do, and then definitely make sure you find time for yourself. Again, Almighty, I'm sure you'll be able to even do that. Re-download Lego Star Wars and play that, and then fill us in on what exactly how much progress you have made on that. And keep working on other games too, obviously. Soul, thank you for hanging out, my dude. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, if you can pop in, great. If not, dude, totally understandable. It's all good. Like I said, do what you got to do, but you know, definitely try to make that time you can for yourself, as sparse as it might be for right now. But yeah, definitely always got to make sure before we can take care of others, we need those couple of minutes to ourselves here and there, you know, as it's allowed and as it comes up. So, well, life just stare at the walls. Exactly. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out again. Thank you guys for being awesome as always. Thank you for your support. And yeah, we'll definitely, like I said, be back later tonight, Friday nights, to end the week, and also be able to, hang out and hunch what is going on. Sorry, I'm wrapping up the stream right now, but good to see you, my dude. Hopefully, like I said to everybody, hopefully you're having a great and safe week in your part of the galaxy. And but yeah, I'll be back later tonight for some Battlefield 6, Friday night Battlefield 6, that is. And yeah, just some more fun in general. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. So until next time, like I said, stream days are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Usually trying to start around 12 midnight my time, Pacific West Coast. We'll be back Friday night for some Battlefield 6, Saturday for some Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Sunday for some Dead by Daylight Bone Chill event. So definitely looking forward to all of those and starting a brand new week. And that is finishing up the week and starting a brand new weekend too. So it's always awesome. All right, guys, I will catch you guys next time. So until then, be good, be safe, love you, and talk to you later.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.